Okay, minasan, konnichiwa. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today's street interview we have two very interesting guests. Could you share your name and where you're visiting from?
Hello, I'm Ashley. I'm visiting from Dallas.
Hi, I'm Juan and I'm visiting from New York.
Lovely, okay, so welcome today. I'd love to know your stories as to why you're in Japan, how long you're here and that kind of thing.
So we're both flight attendants and I was delayed unfortunately, so I'm only here for about 16 hours, but Juan is here for 24.
Yeah, technically 26 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Even though the flight is around 14 hours to get here and then 13 hours to get back. So pretty much I spend the same amount of time in the air as I do on land.
Yes, yeah. We've really got to make the most of it with such little time.
Yes.
Right.
So what is your plan whilst you're here?
Eat as much as possible and go shopping for some food to bring home and maybe some little knickknacks that we can't get in the States to bring home.
Yeah. Definitely my routine is the minute I get into Tokyo is just go straight out and then eat my way through Tokyo. Like I had so much ramen last night. It was crazy. Yeah. I had ramen around 6 p.m. and then I get to the hotel around 10 and then I eat ramen again. Yeah. And then I woke up this morning, I'm like, we gotta go eat. I'm starving.
Good, okay. So what's your favorite, apart from ramen obviously, what's your favorite Japanese foods?
Well, you can't really get good sushi, sashimi in the States, so we're trying to find sushi for lunch today. So we'll take any recommendations around this area if you have any.
Absolutely, like I've already got it in my mind.
Okay, perfect.
That's amazing. Mine is ramen. I'm sorry, it's 80 degrees. It's so hot here. I'm sweating and I'm still eating a big old bowl of ramen.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I see sometimes queues of people outside a ramen shop or a
Yes.
curry shop, and I'm like, are we okay? Like, are you not just sweating even more?
Japanese people love a long line. They love to wait in a line.
British too, I think.
Yeah.
We don't know what we're queuing for, but there's a line, so we'll stand in it.
Yeah.
I do not.
I hate waiting in a line. I'm like, I'm hungry. I need my food now.
Yes, yeah. Okay. Before we started recording, you told me a little bit about this not being your first time in Japan. Could you share a bit about that?
So my mom is Japanese. My dad is American. I live in the States. I grew up coming here pretty much every summer of my life. I went to school here every summer. So I come here pretty often. Since we're flight attendants, we have flight benefits. So I come here to visit my family. Although today I'm not seeing my family because it was so short. I need to eat and nap and shower and leave. So yeah.
Wow. So if you don't mind me asking, do you feel a difference in identity, like having been raised in Japan and then sort of finding a life in America?
I feel like here I don't look Japanese fully, obviously. So people look at me as a foreigner, even though I speak Japanese with no accent. And I have a Japanese passport. Even when I go through customs and stuff, sometimes they look at my passport and they're like, and I have a Japanese name too, different than my American name. So people look at me like, oh, or I get told all the time like, oh wow, your Japanese is so good, and I'm like, it's my first language. Yeah. So I mean, it's a lot easier to fit in, I guess, in the States because it's such a melting pot, kind of like the UK. But here, yeah, I'm always looked as a foreigner, so I can get away with a lot more here, I guess, too.
Is there anything that you feel is much more comfortable? Like when you get back to Japan, you're like, oh, this is a part of myself that I can be here that I kind of have to hold back from in America, or maybe the other way around.
I wouldn't say there's anything that I hold back on, but there's always like a sense of relief when I get here because everything here makes sense and has a rhyme and reason, whereas in the States, everyone's super selfish. They don't think about others around them, and in Japan, everyone kind of respects others. And so especially even just on the train and stuff, when everyone gets off, you wait to get on before everyone, until everyone's done getting off. In the States, it is not like that at all on public transportation. And I've lived in big cities in the States, we used to live in Chicago, that's how we know each other. Chicago, New York, you name it. People do not wait for people to get off. But I don't know, things like that, and people standing on the right side of the escalator, things like that just make me so happy. It's so satisfying.
Yes.
Could I ask you, is it your first time here, and also perhaps a bit about, any culture shocks or big differences from life in New York?
So it's not my first time. I've been here several times before from work and actually with friends just to travel. When we first became flight attendants, it was the most our favorite thing was let's go to Tokyo, and we did it. We were here for about a week, and it's just beautiful. I can relate to Ashley because New York, it's so crowded and people are so self-centered and selfish. And I love coming here for that specific reason. Everyone is aware of their surroundings. Everyone values everyone's time and they don't want to waste it. And I think that is like the greatest thing. Besides the fashion here, everything in Japan, every chance I get, I will never say no to come to Japan. I really wouldn't. I love their fashion. I love their people. They're very warm. They're very kind. They're very self-aware of their surrounding, like I said. And it's just great. Just minimal things from standing out of the way to let others by, to where the way you put your suitcase, you either put it in front of you on the escalator or behind you so then everyone else can walk. Because their time is valuable. I mean, especially in the U.S., time is money, but then we do everything to get on people's way. Like New York, I'm going to work, I'm in the bus, and I'm trying to get off, and everyone is just putting their suitcase in, and no one is getting off. There's no room. How are you gonna get in if I'm not getting off? Like, just, my God, I don't know. It's just self-awareness, and I think in the U.S. it's just gone.
Yeah.
And I'm from Costa Rica. I was born in Costa Rica, so U.S. is my second home. But there's some things that we have in other places that, I don't know, it's just hasn't gotten there yet.
Right.
Like, people don't think of these things. It's just me culture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Such good points. And living here, there are moments where I see something, and perhaps it's something that, like, maybe as a Japanese living in Japan, they don't think of so much. But
Right.
I just think, gosh, like, why don't other countries have that?
Yeah.
Like, you know.
It's so simple. It's not like we're asking you to just do surgery here. It's just to move over and let other people do their business. I love self-expression here. Everyone's fashion is just so different, and no one looks at you differently. Everyone's just, it's just great.
Yeah.
I mean, from the food to the fashion to their city. I mean, what's not to love in Japan? I can't wait to come ski, by the way, in this winter.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Have you ever been to different parts? You mentioned you came to Tokyo, and I don't know where you're from originally.
My mom is from Saitama Ken, Kawaguchi. So not too far from here, but we grew up going all around with our grandparents to like Nagoya, Kawaguchiko. Like, I've been to Hokkaido, obviously Osaka, Kyoto, Nara, all of those places. But yeah, I mean, Tokyo has a lot to offer, but I like the little towns a lot better too. There's a lot more charm and less hustle and bustle, I think.
Have you been anywhere else?
I've been to, oh my God, sorry if I butcher it out, but your typical Tokyo, Roppongi, Shibuya, Shinjuku. Where's the little town where Narita Airport is?
Chiba.
Yeah, that little town. That's pretty much about it, because I do believe, I think I'm fortunate enough that if I go somewhere, I like to spend my entire time in one place. And I understand when people just hop around. But for me, it's too stressful. When I take a vacation, I really want to take a vacation, and I just want to explore the town that I'm going to. So next time I want to go ski, like I said, and explore around Mount Fuji area. One thing I did wanted to mention is the beautiful thing about Tokyo is that there's hundreds and hundreds of people, but you never feel stress. And the thing about New York, there's hundreds and hundreds of people, but you always feel stress. And here I don't. I mean, there's the same amount of people, and I feel calm and collected, and it's super safe. Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's amazing.
Especially as a woman in the States, I feel the safest outside of the States. Like, you can't walk around at 2 a.m. by yourself in the States and not have to worry. But here, like last night we got in so late, we went shopping after we ate and stuff, and I felt fine walking back to the hotel at 2 a.m. by myself, you know?
Yeah.
So that's what I also love, the safety aspect of Japan too.
Yeah, the cleanliness, the safety. It's just, I mean, I could go on, and I love it here. I was telling her the minute I saw her, I'm like, why are you still not living here?
I would love to, but maybe one day.
Free place to stay.
Okay, so thank you very much for your time today. Minasan, arigatou gozaimashita. Yeah, I should have interviewed you in Japanese, but
Oh my gosh.
I've got a long way to go, so yeah.
It's okay. No, your Japanese is very good.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.